All right, everybody, welcome back to Fallout 76. We're outside of the Wavy Willards Water Park, and we were working on the cold case. We have to search for Freddy's ID. That's where we stopped last time pretty quickly. So I wasn't able to finish this one. Let's see, who's this dude? Oh, that's not a guy right there, okay. I do remember there's Scorched being in here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I got the sniper rifle. We do. I wonder who they're fighting. Oh, missed him. See if I can get this guy. Got him. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just work our way back in here. Let's see. It seems like there's a few guys fighting in here. I kind of wonder what they're fighting. All right. So I need to try to go find this this ID somewhere. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna be swarmed here in just a second. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload. I can't keep too many shots on me in this one. I think we got 8. Ah, shit! I picked up something I didn't want to. That's all right. We don't need no pitchfork. Yeah. Oh boy. Hello. Gotcha. Okay. Man, I feel like this one's like right on me somewhere. Okay. So let's see. We need to search the mailbox. What are we looking for here? I thought I already searched the mailbox. P.O. Box 12. Postage guaranteed. Okay. And then we already read this right here. This key leads to open my box with the evidence you need. I sent it because the truth has got to come out. Yeah, we already read that one. A 2-ball. So now we got to search for Freddy's ID, which is... Oh, Christ. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Way over there. Holy moly. The guy snuck completely up on me. Ooh! Man, these guys can move. Okay. We'll keep our wits about us. Ah, this is blocked off. Okay, so we gotta get... Can I shoot this guy through here? Let's see if we can. Hell yeah, we can. Alright. So we gotta go this way. I need something to drink. Do I got anything? Let's see what we got here. We got purified water. Okay, food. Let's go ahead and take some steak and pork and beans. The omelet. Keep us. There we go. Topped off a little bit more. Hey, Big Gem, how you doing today? Happy Friday. We're here playing some Fallout 76. Man, something's going on over there. That's for sure. I'm just gonna be on the lookout for Scorched. Okay. I'm not too threatened by these folks here. At least I don't feel like it. But you never know. We might come across the occasional Billy Badass that might might put me in a bad place. We're just gonna be a little cautious. I gotta get up there, it seems. Here in the Wavy Willards Water Park. Let's see. Nope, that's not the way we gotta go. Hey, Liquid, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having a good week. Okay. Man, who designs a park like this? Okay, here we go. So we gotta go up the Slither Slide. I guess... Let's see, we could probably go this way. Employees only. Ooh. Cautioned. I heard somebody. Oh, I see him. Not anymore. That was a good shot. Let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope. Okay. I was gonna see if we can open this door. It doesn't look like it though. You said this place reminds you a little bit of Concord and Nuka-World? Yeah, I can definitely see, well, I can see Nuka-World. Concord, maybe a little bit, yeah. Okay, we're coming up here to find an ID. We're trying to solve a case right now, a case of disappearing, let's see. It's got to be in here, right? Kid Secure ID. Okay, so it says, keeps your kid safe, serial number 132563, made for Freddy Wood, status error. And it says, okay, use a Tinkerbench to fix the Kid Secure, or we can go to Clarksburg Post Office. I hear something. Oh. Okay. 6. There we go. Oh, where did those guys come from? They must come out of nowhere, huh? Oh, man. A diseased? Shoot. Man, they're going to be all over me. There's, what, 3 of them down there? Oh, boy. All right, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and face the music. Let's see, Liquid. You said Nuka-World is pretty underrated. It was as good as Far Harbor. No way it was a good deal. You said, no way. Or, sorry, I'm reading your thing wrong. You say, was it as good as Far Harbor? No way, but it was a good DLC nonetheless. So, I'm trying to remember my my review of Nuka-World. Here's what I'll say about Nuka-World. I like the concept. I like the idea of factions. I like the world itself. They did a good job, I think, like designing it, but it was very surface level in terms of a story goes. And I feel like the fact that you couldn't go too deep with any of the Raider factions, maybe that was just kind of how I seen it, at least anyways. That's where I think it kind of fell a bit flat for me. Now, was it enjoyable? Yes. Ooh. Oh, Christ. I found it enjoyable, but yeah, I think, like, I'm big into the stories too, right? Like, the gameplay's got to be fun, which it was, you know. It definitely was pretty fun. It had some very difficult encounters in that world. I love the little side, like hidden mission stuff that they had in there. You know, finding all the little hidden cappies and just different things like that. But yeah, in terms of like the DLC story itself, it just felt a bit too surface level for me. Like, just there wasn't a lot of depth to it. Oh, let's see, we got somebody here. Hello. Oh shit, man, I missed him completely. Dude, freaking Quick Draw McGraw over here. Here, we got him. Let's see, do we got another dude over here somewhere? Oh, we do, right there. Where are you going? Gotcha. To see it in the Prime series would be kind of cool. To see it in Western style theme parked. They have a lot of different directions they can go with that. Obviously, for season 2, they're definitely doing New Vegas. You know, but where they go from there, who knows? What in the world? Where am I getting shot from? I don't know. Okay, so I need to find a Tinker's Workbench. Now, where in the hell would I find one of those? Liquid, I would say, if you haven't watched the series yet, it's... I mean, I found it to be pretty good. trying to think, like, I don't really know too much else I want to say about it. I think it's just something you probably got to take in. If you're an enjoyer of like Fallout, I think you would like it. I think they did a pretty good job balancing like how they're doing the narrative in the gameplay versus, or sorry, not gameplay, the narrative in the story versus adding bits of like game elements to it that kind of make it fun for someone that's played the series, you know, to kind of say like, oh, like, you know, they were very faithful for a lot of things in the game. Let's see, short action. Let's go ahead and grab that. I need to find a tinkerer's workbench, and I am trying to think where I could even find one. You know where I think there might be one at? There might be one down here. There just might be one down here. Okay. I cannot remember. See, there's definitely not one in here. Okay. Let me go check over here really quick. You're playing through Fallout 3, 4 in New Vegas again? Nice, man. Oh, boy. That's a Billy Badass. I would love to play through, those games again, but ooh, a T-45. Interesting. A broadsider. If that's what I think it is, let me pick that up really quick. Holy moly, that over encumbered me, didn't it? Let me see here. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff, don't we? Yeah, look at that. That is a cannonball launcher. All right, let's go ahead and drop that just because he's a bit too big for me to carry. I would love to play through those games, but I really, really want them to remaster them. That's not to say that I won't replay them like in their current state, but yeah, I guess there's no Tinkerer's Workbench in here. I thought there might be. But I'd really love to play a remaster of them. So I'm kind of holding out for a little bit just because I know I have a ton of other games to play in the meantime. And then maybe, just maybe, we might get lucky with one of the remasters. But yeah, I feel like Fallout New Vegas, I definitely need another playthrough. There's a ton of stuff that I didn't really understand or go into with that game, and I would try a much different approach. Okay. I know where I can find a Tinkerer's Workbench. So we can find one in a train station. I just gotta find a train station right here. There's usually a Tinkerer's Workbench here, and that's where it says the post office we have to go to. So we've actually been to this location. Get new paper targets. The hell? Talk to Hemlock Holes Cook. I wonder what that's for. Let me check something really quick. Let's look at the quests. Hemlock Homes. It's got to be a daily. Talk to Hemlock Holes Cook. Yeah, that's definitely a daily. Okay. You said you can't believe that Todd Howard has not... Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going back to the train station. That he has not remastered Fallout 1 and 2. That's a lot of money for Bethesda for newer players getting into the franchise. I definitely want to agree with you, Liquid. Like, I for one, would most certainly buy it. You've heard that people watch the series on Prime and never played any of the games. There's a ton of people that did. Hell, my parents even watched it. Like, it was the way that they did the series, like, was just a good series to watch. You know, like, you didn't have to be a Fallout enjoyer, like, from the video games to enjoy the game. I feel like I gotta sneeze. There we go, I got it out. You didn't really have to be like an enjoyer of the video game to like the TV series. Like, they did a good job, like, being able to explain things without you having to have, like, kind of pre-existing knowledge about the game. Did it help if you played the games? Absolutely. How do I know? Because, like, I started watching the series before I started playing the games, and there was a lot of, like, I don't understand this and I don't understand that. But by the end of the series, you know, it made sense, but then when I went back and replayed the games, there's a lot more that made sense. So, let's see here. We need to modify repair. We're going to see if we can fix this thing. But yeah, there was a ton of people that just watched the series just to be able to see it. And you're right, yeah, there would be a lot more people that would go and buy the games, that wanted to go and buy the games. Like, playing Fallout spiked when the TV series came out. Let's see, so I cannot fix the thing. Let's see if we gotta craft it. It said we needed to do this. Go use a tinker's workbench to fix quest items. Here we go. Responders care package. Okay. It says, my name is Freddy Wood. In the event that I am misbehaving, injured, or lost, please contact Miss Annie. Status, removed by authorized adult entity. Battery power low. So some authorized adult entity removed this. Okay. Which is interesting because we think he was kidnapped. So now we got to go to the post office. So what everybody wants to happen is they want some kind of new Fallout. Who is that? What is that? Oh, okay. Target practice is what that is. Bingo. Anyways, so yeah, what I was saying is everyone would want like a new Fallout game or a new something like that, timed around the time that that the second season is supposed to be coming out. Are they going to get there though? No, I don't think so. I don't believe we'll see like a Fallout 3 remaster until at least 2027. Now, there's a possibility we could see it next year. And you know what? They may try to time a release of that. Oh no, we already did this, man. I don't want to do this again. Oh, we are in Grafton, aren't we? I ain't doing this again. They may try to see if they can rush and time a release of like a Fallout remaster with the conclusion of the TV series. But who knows? I'm putting my money. I don't want to say money, but I'm thinking 27 sounds more realistic, or at least late 26. Oh my god! What am I getting hit by over here is the question. Super mutants? Oh my god! Okay, we need to get out of here. I hear something over there. Oh, Jesus. Man, these guys are tough. Okay. This was kind of a mistake heading this way. Oh, I got a lot of rads. We're just gonna kind of run. Man, what is that right there? Raider? Got Raider scum over here too. I don't know who they're in a fight with, but got him. Kill a human enemy. Gotta reload. Oh man, sneak damage. All right, let's leave. Yeah, it's not the direction we want to go. We want to go back this way. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if I just look at my own entry to the series, it was generated because of the TV series, you know. So, I guess we'll see what they do, but I'm not too certain that Bethesda or Microsoft like really anticipated how much like kind of like excitement like the TV series would generate. Or the fact that the TV series was like nominated for like, I think it was like what, 17 Emmys or something like that. Dog would die off. Get fertilizer? No, damn. We don't want to do that. We got other stuff we're working on right now. Speaking of which, let me take some rat away. Need. Okay, there we go. So, you know, they had the next gen update for Fallout 4 like timed with the release of the series, kind of, but I think more people were upset with the next gen update. To me, it played very well on PlayStation 5. I wasn't too bummed about it, but for everybody else that's into the modding and what have you, you know, it really kind of broke a lot of things, and they have not fixed it from what I hear. So, you know, there's that. And I think there is also an update in Fallout 76. They pretty much have been putting a lot of more. They put more effort into Fallout 76. Okay, I hear something. Oh boy, Jesus! Frickin' iBot? Are you kidding me? Okay. Ah, this is great. Okay, we're just gonna have to fight our way in here. Ouch. Let's see. Am I getting shot from behind? No, I'm not. Okay. Aha, I see where that guy's at. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dude. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. All right. I hear more Protectatrons in here. Oh, man. Okay. I think this is where we need to be at. Let's go see what's out. That's outside. Okay. You said Fallout games have performed the best for you on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, so modding on the consoles really sucks, so? Yeah, obviously I haven't tried modding whatsoever. Is that a bathroom? Let's see. Okay. And I don't own a Xbox 360 or One. I'm sure. Yeah, I'd be curious. I'd be curious, like, the difference. Let's see. We need to get this way somehow, but it doesn't look like there's another door over here. So.
Escape is only making things worse.
What the hell?
You.
Man, dude, that guy lit me up. I don't know how many more. I got 60-something stim packs, so I think we're okay for now. But I need to figure out how to get over here. The post office, that's where we're heading. Let's see, it sounds like there's another broski over here somewhere. I hear him. I hear him somewhere. Okay. Research the key. While every effort is made to assure data is... The hell? Let's see. Just trying to make sure this place is kind of clear at least a little bit. So unlike Fallout 4... You don't like pause when you get inside of got him. You don't pause when you get inside of like a terminal or something like that. Uh-oh. I think I pissed everybody off now. Thought I heard someone over here, but I guess not. Oh wow, he was a lot closer than what I thought. Okay, let's see if we find anyone over this way. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I hear a Mr. Handy or something over there. Okay. I think we should be okay to go ahead and research that that desk now. But yeah, it doesn't pause when you go inside one of these, so you can get smoked, you know, if you're not careful. So you said you have Fallout 3 and Skyrim on PS3. They run just fine. You heard a lot of people complaining about that. I have both Fallout 3 and Skyrim on PS3 as well. I played the shit out of Skyrim, and I don't really feel like I had any issues. I never really played Fallout 3 though. I remember playing like an hour of it and then putting it aside and just never touching it again. So I still have it, but the for the Let's Play series that I did on the channel, that was on PC. Okay, so let's go ahead and search by last name. That has been corrupted. Let's see here. What? Search by box number. Okay. It's box 12, I think. Otis Pike, 316 West Wilford Street, Grafton. Okay. What about these other ones? Available for rent. Boyd Beasley. M. Lozano, Clarksburg, and then available for rent. Okay. Okay. So we got what we needed. Whoops. We need to go get fertilizer. Let's see, where the hell are we going? Get fertilizer, kill a blood bug. Right here. That's where we're heading down here. We're heading south of Grafton. Okay. Hey, Marcus, how you doing, buddy? So, let's see. I wish... Is there a way... Oh, what are you doing down there? Interesting. Okay. Let me... Oops, I know what I was going to do. I was going to see if I can turn off... You can't turn these off. Okay. I thought maybe I could, but you cannot. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to have all these markers on my thing, so I just got to be careful for that. I think as long as we generally head, let's see, this direction, we should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and try going up and over. You've been playing some Fallout 4 today? Nice. Where are you at, Marcus? What's the last thing you were doing? Okay, we're gonna try to just go up and over. Hopefully I don't run into like a damn deathclaw or something like that. Building some bases. I haven't really worked in my camp at all since I've been playing this. Eventually I'll kind of sit down and build a camp, but... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's a board game. I thought that was a, looks like this was a kid's place. They have a little spooky time Mr. Fuzzy in here. Yeah. Oh, you know what, though? These are pretty good to be able to scrap those. So let me grab these. You can usually get some good materials off of them. You almost have all the bases now. There's a lot of them in Fallout 4. I was actually pretty surprised how many there was. When you include all the DLCs and everything like that. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. Which way are we heading? We're heading... Yeah, I think we need to keep heading this way. What the fuck? The hell did I take damage from? So with Grafton, I need to be careful because there was super mutants in here. There was all kinds of nastiness that was in here. This is not a nice place. And then we got that big Grafton monster running around somewhere too. There's raiders in here, I think, as well. But we should be able to just kind of run through it here. So it should be that marker right there. Let me see if I can go like along the backside and not really attract so much hostility, you know. Oh wow, what is a rad toad? Seems like somebody came in here and cleared out the rad toads. Probably the super mutants, if I had to guess. You're gonna play more today? Yeah, I'm gonna play this for a little bit and then hop off. Fridays I always like to try to keep the evenings free for the family, you know. Let's see. So we're getting close. We got to go right over there. That's where the building's at. So let's go ahead and move up here. I have no idea if there's going to be scorched or if there's going to be something in here. Appreciate the emotes. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, what in the world? Rad toads. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, there we go. Mr. Rad Toad, he's got a broken camera on him. Okay. I'm not too sure what kind of, like, bug or insect or something I would be, like, terrified to run into. Like, if they were, like, gigantic. I think ants. Like from Fallout 3, those things were brutal, especially the fire ones. Let's see what we got in here. Oh boy. So we got some boiled water. Looks like they didn't make it. How strong am I right now? I think we're only like level level 18. We're not strong at all. Like, there are people that are, like, in the thousands of their level in this game, you know? Look, dirty water. So we're just noob starting out. Snub nose. Let's go ahead and take these. Okay, what do we got here? Vacuum tube. I don't think I'm really going to build up too much of a base now. Like, I'll probably build up a camp of some sort, but, like, I'm not going to spend, like, a ton of time with it. So, alright, we need to use the terminal. Search Otis Pike's terminal. This is going to help us solve this cold case. Well, howdy, Otis. What would you like to do? Let's check out your calendar. How about that? It says the date parameter is out of range. Well, shit. What about his diary? It is probably dumb to write this down, but I got to get my thoughts put down somewhere, so I guess this is my diary. February 26th, 2077. Now Colton and Leland have passed on. The steel mill just keeps pumping poison out, and I'm not sure what to do. And what can I do? I can't get other work with my back being so bad, and Arthur is kin. I think I screwed this up. Nope. That was the first one. Okay, May 7th. That cute Susie Jenkins died horrible with lumps growing inside her little body. I feel so bad for her folks. No one should have to bury a little child like that. I don't see that I have any choice. Arthur can't see past the dollar signs, and he doesn't give a crap about anything. People are dying. May 14th. I finally did it. I secretly told the news about what's happening here. The safety rules are ignored, and kids are dying. It is not right. June 28th. Oh boy. I stirred up the hornet's nest. There's protesters and reporters and all kinds of people camping outside the steelworks now. They're blocking the trucks and such. They're real riled up. July 2nd. The soldiers came and they cleared these folks out and posted the guards with the guns. Arthur was laughing about it, and today he's talking about those commie whiners getting what's coming to them. I guess I gotta try something else to make things right. And August 14th. I got fired today and booted off the premises. Said that they knew I was helping the protesters. I guess being kin didn't matter. Arthur didn't even talk to me himself. Guess I have to find another way. Correspondence. So essentially, from what I remember, when we read the letter said that he was mailing something to the news organization. I can't remember her name. The Charleston Herald or whatever it was. And he said that people needed to know like what was going on, right? And so that was a bit of backstory about like the steelworks possibly or actually like being involved in like some kind of like radioactive or chemical like waste dumpage or something like that, and it's affecting kids, like they're getting cancer and stuff like that, you know. So it's really bad. All right, correspondence from the Kid Secure. So from Kid Secure customer support to Otis Pike, tracking feature. Dear Mr. Otis Pike, I'm sorry to hear about the issues that you've been experiencing with your son's Kid Secure. Only an authorized adult who's been added to the account can remove the bracelet. We'll keep your kid secure, and I've requested the attached override instructions as you requested. Please let us know if you have any further questions. Dam Safety Inquiry. From the Grafton Dam to Otis Pike. This is August 12th. Mr. Pike, I'm happy to assure you that Grafton Dam is an amazing marvel of technological achievement. We have found that humans make too many mistakes, so others than a remote oversight capability than the Grafton Dam is fully automated. I would be happy to arrange a tour for you if you are interested further. Sincerely, Quentin Geasley, Community Outreach Manager. Kin, ? From Arthur Wood Grafton Steele. No. Just no. We aren't related, you and I. Molly was the love of my life, and while she lived, I had to deal with your crap. What were you thinking trying to screw me over with the protesters at the dam? You tried to take advantage of my memory of your sister? To hell with you. Freddy likes you. I can't prevent the Kid Secure from letting you locate him since Molly trusted you as a guardian. Just go away, Otis. Okay, so it sounds like Otis was like a uncle to Freddy. It seems like Arthur was the dad, maybe? I'm trying to remember. Because he says, Freddy likes you. I can't prevent the Kid Secure from letting you locate him. But he doesn't want him to. Okay. So our next mission into the quest is find a way into the Grafton Dam, which is way over here. All right. Easy peasy. What is this? Notice of termination. Okay, Grafton Steel, Greater Appalachia Region, August 14th, Mr. Otis Pike. Subject, employment termination. Mr. Pike, this letter serves as a formal confirmation of our informal discussion today regarding the termination of your employment with Grafton Steel. It is unfortunate that you have been drawn into this ridiculous propaganda. As a law-abiding government contractor, Grafton Steel abides by our commitments to meet or exceed standards for safety and production. You have demonstrated a complete disregard for Grafton Steel's reputation, its importance to the war effort, and repeated counsel intended to help you. Sincerely, Stacy Tibbetts, Human Resource Manager. Let's go ahead. I can't even take it. Normally we can take notes, but I guess we can't take that note. That's weird. What is this? Camp Tomahawk postcard. Hi, Uncle Otis. I made Bobby puke 4 times. So cool. I saw a dead animal. There were lots of worms and guts. Susie made... What? Susie May bald. Girls are dumb. Ha 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 ha. Freddy the Great. Why can't I take the notes? I feel like something's going on here. Freddy sounds like a great kid, doesn't he? Was there any more notes? Toy rocket ship, bone cutter. I feel like we're in danger right now. I don't know if this is Brotherhood or if this is Enclave. Let's go see. That is Enclave. We'll get to that a lot later in the game. Okay, so Grafton Dam is not that way. It is this way. Okay. Oh boy. Interesting little place here. Hopefully the thing doesn't try to, like, take me out. I ain't shooting at it. I ain't doing shit to it. I'm just kind of, like, minding my own business. Oh, I see what's there. That's like a base. That's like a football field. Interesting. Wonder what's down there. Protectatrons? This would be a beautiful area right here. Look at the view they got. It'd be really neat to, like, live in, like, a little place like this. I don't know. I'm kind of more of a More of a small town person. Responders emergency signal has been found. So we gotta get over to the dam. Toxic soot flower. I'm just gonna try to beeline it for there, hopefully. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. We're getting there. We are getting there. Wait. What was that right there? Swarm of suitors? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let's join a casual team. Team is already full. About this one. Oh no, that's an event one. All right, we gotta create a casual team then. So let's go ahead and create a casual team. There we go. And then that way, if we get anybody joining the team, we'll get a little bit of a bonus in experience. So far, we haven't ran into like any big enemies. What do we have down there? I get sidetracked pretty easy. Let's see. Felton Reed? I wonder if he's like part of the fisherman stuff that they added. I don't really feel like kind of going over there right now, but they might have put like NPCs across the map that are like linked to like the fishing stuff. Hey Devillion, how you doing? Happy Friday. You said you're downloading Mafia right now? I've never played that game before. Is it a newer game or an older game? Oh. No, I thought that was like an older game. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. It came out, okay, maybe it is the same one I'm thinking of then, yeah. Like, I thought it was an older game. Mafia. I never played it. It's a pretty good franchise. Yeah, there's a few games I want to get around to playing. I'm trying to, There's a new one that actually just released today. Interesting. Oh, shit, dude, I see him. That's a skirmisher. Let's see if we can get a headshot on him. Okay, we one-shotted him. It's called Mafia Old Country. You pre-ordered the deluxe? Nice. What came with the deluxe? Here, let's go ahead and level up here. Let's see. What do we want? Endurance. Bloodsucker. Oh, Jesus. I aggroed. Oh, man! Jesus. This isn't good. How many more of these guys are down there? Okay, alright. Sounds like there's an... Oh, damn, there is another dude over there. It's set in 1900s. Sicily? I love when they do, like, kind of games that are, like, based on history like that. Okay, I think we got everybody. Alright, before I was rudely interrupted. Let's go ahead and see what we want to put in here. So, perception. Let's see here. Range damage when attacking the torso. Small guns have 10% more range, 50% more accuracy. Let's go ahead and grab Downranger. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, endurance. What were we looking at here? All drinks quenched by an Esther 30. Chems restore thirst. Let's see, what do we want? All food satisfies hunger by an additional 50%. Let's see. Crafted armor has improved durability and costs fewer materials. Crafting workshop items now cost 50. Explosives do 20% more damage. Stim packs and Radaway heal 60% faster. Stim packs, okay, we're super maxed on those. Gain +1 hacking skill and terminal lockout. Weapons break, melee weapons. I don't know why did I own that one? Obtain more components when you scrap weapons and armor. Let's see, falling below. Nope, we don't want that one. You do 10% range damage to close enemies. Your ranged weapon do 6% weak spot damage. Small guns gain hip fire accuracy, sneak attack. Alright, I think, what was it? In Intel, I was thinking about maybe getting the hacking one, but I feel like I want the lockpicking one. I just don't remember where lockpicking is. The food one would probably be kind of nice too, but let's see, perception. Let's see. Your attacks ignore, that's against insects. Small guns reload 10% faster and have more hipfire accuracy. Here we go. You gain 1 lockpicking skill. Let's go ahead and get this one. And we got one more we can do here. Let's see. We don't have any melee weapons. So 20% of the damage dealt to a limb is applied to all limbs on your target. Armor weighs 25% less than normal. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Alright, Marcus, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. So we got 2 unused points. Let's put those in there. Perception. Let's go ahead and put Downranger and lockpicking. And then that's it. Okay. Alright. We failed an event, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and loot these bodies here and get what we need. Let's go ahead and grab these caps. 10mm pistol. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Hopefully it doesn't over-encumber me. I don't think it will. Loose screws. Let's see, what else do we want? Short hunting rifle. I'll pick that up to hopefully scrap, but if I'm over-encumbered, then we'll put it away. Just to make sure, let's go ahead and check this body. He's got a frag grenade. Yeah. Let's pick up that. And because, yeah, we're at 177 to 185, so we're definitely getting close. So let's see. We got to find a way into this location. Looks like we did. Oh, you know what? Let me check something really quick. Am I... Settings, audio, voice chat, none. Okay. I'm trying to make sure like my voice is muted. I don't want anyone I think it said it was muted. That's on. That's off, okay. I saw that person join, so I was kind of what is this? Final orders for Grafton Dam. We expect your squad back at Camp Venture within the month. As you're packing up, please keep Elder Maxon's new orders in mind. We have to secure any valuable and potential dangerous technology. So, a couple of parting orders. 1. Use the contacts that you've gathered with the responders, and even the Free States, and see if they know of any hidden caches of technology. I know the Savage Divide has some government research installations that if we can get a solid intel on where they are, we can mount a recovery expedition. 2. Determine if anyone, friend or foe, has any technology that is potentially dangerous. Anything involving nuclear technology, lasers, or plasma weaponry, or anything. Catalog it, but don't act. Knight Wilson and I will evaluate on a case-by-case basis. You must have mixed feelings about leaving the dam, but our mission has grown beyond just protecting civilians, and don't forget it, Paladin Integrity. Okay. Battle of Huntersville speech. Let's go ahead and play that.
Civilization. The Brotherhood and responders together have paid a high price to make that word mean something in Appalachia. Despite all the changes, farmers have worked the land. People have learned new skills, and we've built a new world. And the super mutants threaten all of that. I'm a soldier, a paladin, and I tell you that this is our moment. We will never be stronger, and the super mutants never weaker. If you're thinking in the heat of battle to run, to live to fight another day, know this. There is no other day. We win here, now. Responders and Brotherhood together, or we will die. So look to your left, look to your right. Promise to give your all to protect them, and they will protect you. Make no mistake, this will be the toughest fight of our lives. But we will win, because we're fighting for something, for each other, for our children, for civilization. Now, let's show these beauties what we're made of.
Alright, so that was Paladin Integrity. We'll learn a little bit more about her later. Let's see, Esposito Diary, page 12. So, that was fun. Morano's a fine communications operator, but not the best pick for command, especially given how the situation's evolving. He took being relieved of command well, though. On the trip over, I saw firsthand that our recon was right. The super mutants are a growing threat. Is anyone else still reeling? Before the war, this was a nice river valley, with farms, factories. Now there are these giant bloodthirsty mutants kidnapping and killing everyone in their path. First, some damage control. We've set a regular schedule for caravan escorts to the mire and back. If Caravan Sally comes through expecting us to drop everything to escort them now, tough. We have fewer trips with more guards. Okay, Esposito. I think that was a Brotherhood member. I think. Let's see if there's anything else here. It doesn't look like it. So this looks like it might have been a Brotherhood outpost. I can't really tell who this flag belonged to. Let's see, hallucinogen. It's not certain. Discovered Grafton Dam. Let's go ahead and check this terminal over here. And there's another holotape there too. Knight Moreno's terminal. Well, there we go. This is a Brotherhood. This was a Brotherhood spot. Let's go ahead and see what this says. Grafton Dam secured. We've successfully fortified Grafton Dam and established a working base. I've sent word to Paladin Integrity. She let Harper's Ferry know that we're ready to safeguard any traders wanting to make the trek to the mire. Sadly, we haven't been able to get inside the building itself, but Martinez believes the large drainage pipes may be a way in, should the need arise. Okay, so that's a clue for us of how we get into this place. Power reinstated. So, Scribe Grant shows up and he bangs on the pipes, works with a wrench, and then bingo, we got power. Grafton Dam is once again providing power. Power means that we'll have an easier time keeping the Morgantown and Harper's Ferry trade flowing. I know Paladin Integrity wants to keep the Brotherhood a military first outfit, but we could use 1,000 grants. Okay. And then Harper's Ferry missing hunting party. Some hunting party has gone missing at Harper's Ferry. I've notified patrols to keep an eye out. Their last known location was north of the Valley Galleria, but if they've got hounded by hostiles, it could be anywhere, including the trade route. Edward Hayes has posted details on the lookout terminal, so we'll be watching for updates. Interesting. I actually kind of remember that a little bit. I'm definitely gonna forget by the time we get to that point, but it's interesting that they have like information about it as far as over here. Oh, did it actually give me the quest? Maybe I won't forget about it then. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. Find a gate terminal at Harper's Ferry. That's probably it. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to this. First day of command.
So I got my own command now. Bet you never thought that would happen, right? With all the new blood sergeants training, I mean, night, senior night, met up with the representative of the responders. I told her our mission to escort trade caravans, keep the freaks from the savage divide away from civilization, and maybe get the dam operational again. She was so grateful, it was almost embarrassing. Day one complete, and so far so good. But I miss you. And the hot shower. But mostly you. The old rules about fraternization, I don't know if they apply in the Brotherhood. Maybe we can just come clean and tell Paladin Taggarty about us. I know you'd like kids one day too, and we're not getting any younger. Promise you'll think about it. Love you.
It seems like we'll be able to get in from up here. All right. So we got to get over there. It's interesting that this door is open. But I heard the stomp, so let's go ahead and... Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. Christ. Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Jesus! Mother of pearl.
Human time is done. Of the super mutant.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go. It's just gonna go in. I don't like those things. Whoops. Dude, how am I getting hit from here? What am I getting hit? Oh, I see what I'm getting hit from. Okay. Oh, Jesus! Got him. Okay. Let's go ahead and stim. I was wondering, I was like, where am I getting shot from? Let's see, is that all that's in here? We are hidden now, so I don't know if there's any more, actually. Okay, we should be good. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. So we gotta look for clues. Combination watch. Let's see, what'd you have? Let me grab your stuff. And I need to find a workbench, because no. I hear someone else. Okay, well, if we come across him, we'll find him. Hey, it's a teddy bear. Freddy's Adventure number 2. More secret stuff. Uncle Otis got my candies and he took them. He says that my teeth is gonna rot out. No fair. Uncle Otis got gross food. He is all mad now and he stopped being fun. I want to go home and play with my rifle. Bam bam. I'm a good shooter. I got a rat, but it's dead and no fun. Uncle Otis sucks. I'm gonna get him. I want to go home and he says no. I want candies and he says no. I want to fart in the tube and he says no. I'm gonna make traps like Pioneer Scouts said to do in the woods and then catch Uncle Otis because I'm the greatest. Man, it's hard to read that. Okay. Let's see, there was another clue up there and there's one down there too. Okay, it looks like there's one down there too. Aha, dude, what is up with all these damn... Okay, let's go ahead and scrap stuff really quick. Scrap junk. And then I need to scrap some weapons. So let's go ahead and scrap that. Let's see that. Well, actually, hold on to... Let's see. That does 73 damage? How much does this do? 81? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap that. Let's see. Laser rifle. Shotgun. So, 8, 8, 8, 10. So I'm using this one, so these ones are definitely better. Let's go ahead and scrap these. And I think we're good. So now we got a bunch of different mods that we can put onto them. Armor-wise, let's see, we got a bunch. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of different stuff we can put on here. Okay, I didn't realize I had so many upgrades. Let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff really fast while we can. Armor. Okay, so we got... Oh, I can't even wear that one because it's a level 25. Okay, so left leg, left leg, left leg, left leg. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on. We got right arm, right arm. That is not as good. Chest piece, same. Okay. Trapper left leg. Raider left leg. So that's 8 and 3. That's a 6. 4 and 6. How is that better? Damage resistance. 8 and 3. 6. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and wear that for now. So we got the right arm, left leg, left leg. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap some stuff here. So armor. Let's go ahead and scrap these things. Okay. Now I need to repair if we can, but I don't think... Let's see, that is a weapons workbench. Let me go ahead and repair my weapons while I'm here. Okay, let's see. Good, good. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Actually, we don't need to repair anything right now. We could possibly repair this. Let's go ahead and do that. Toggle. Let's see. Inspect repair. Workbench repair. Got it. There we go. Okay. Now we need to equip it. So let's see. Weapons. So we got the... Let's see. Let's go with the shotgun and the hunting rifle. There we go. Let's see, can we disarm that? I don't think we can. Okay. Did I get the... I thought there was a clue up here. Oh, there's a clue up there. Okay. That's right, I did see that one, but I was gonna do this one down here first. Oh, Jesus. Mother of pearl. Got him. Okay. Oh, what is this right here? Oh, it's Otis. Okay, hold on. We will come back for him in just a second. Hold on. I want to search these clues first. Let's see. What is this? Freddy's Adventure number 1. Here we go. Freddy's Secrets. Uncle Otis got me a Grognak game. He's so cool. We got to get inside the dam. Uncle Otis says that he was getting us food. I hope he gets us pizza. Pizza is cool. I got some candies from a desk. Ha 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 ha. Free candies. I climbed and hid them. They are all mine. Bobby is going to be jealous. Uncle Otis tells me to do stuff. We farted in the tubes here, and the stinky ones got a prize. The stinkiest one got a prize. I won. I'm the best. Freddy the Great. Okay, let's see. Duct tape. We'll take that. All right. Let's go ahead and head back up and see. Yeah, we'll come back down for Otis here in just a minute. I want to find the rest of these clues first. So we found 1 and 2. Let's see. Where were the other ones? There's 2 of 5. Okay. I think... Let's see what this one is over here. Okay, what's that? This is number 3. Biggest secret. It worked. Uncle Otis got his foot in my trap and he slipped where I put the oil. He's so mad and he's yelling at me. He is stuck upside down now. Ha 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 ha. I showed him. I'm going home. What a brat. Let's see, and then there was one that was, oh, there's a holotape right there. George Smith memo. Let's play that.
This is Director George N. Smith, recording what may be my final memo. The earthquakes that followed the nukes cracked the dam somewhere. I can't see the rupture, but the lake level has dropped dramatically. The Pioneer Scout camp got it worse, though. Some sort of underground sinkhole dropped most of it to below the normal lake water level. Ironically, it's now at the new beachfront level. If the reservoir were full, it would be totally submerged. I'm heading out now to see if anyone out there needs help. I don't know what I'll find. This is George N. Smith, signing off.
Damn. The Pioneer Camp. It got it the worst, didn't it? Let's see, there's another. Grognak, the Ruby Ruins. Okay, let's see here. Arthur's Wood Lighter. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see what this is. I bet you it's a video game. Okay, and then so there's still one more clue, but that's probably this right here. Diary of Otis Pike. More of this diary. Still dumb to write it down. October 15th. We checked out the water park where the kid will be in a couple of days. Almost got caught too, but dropped some Grafton Steel Mill protest leaflets to throw people off. October 17th. I knew the kid was a brat, but I had no idea. Maybe this wasn't a great plan. October 18th. We're holed up in the dam. I've got the place locked down tighter than a miser's cupboard. Not having much luck with the ransom. It's not like I wanted money. Just shut the plant down and get some safety people in here to make it better. October 20th. The kid was having fun with our great adventure. Now all he does is whine and draw rude pictures. I'm not sure who's the captive here. Arthur left a note at the ransom site. He said I could keep his kid. He wouldn't shut down the plant, but would let his only son go to save the country from commies. Nice. Wait, let me read that again. He said I could keep his kid. He wouldn't shut down the plant and would let his only son go to save the country from commies. Huh. Okay, October 21st. I swear this kid is plotting to kill me. He keeps bumping me when I'm on the catwalk. He was playing with a bit of rope, saying that he was practicing his Pioneer Scout knots, but I'm pretty sure he was making a noose. Okay. Search the Woods Estate. Let's see, so where is that? Oh wow, that's way over there. Okay, where are we at? We're right over here. Let's see, Clarksburg. So we could take this road. We could fast travel. I'm trying to kind of minimize the amount of fast travel I'm doing, but like some of these places kind of have you go back and forth a little bit, but I hope we got everything that we wanted to in there. We found a little bit about the Brotherhood while we were there. Learned a little bit more about the steel mill shit going on. Apparently the whatever they were doing like leaked on into the Pioneer camp, which was pretty bad. And then Otis's whole deal was he was trying to get it shut down. He just didn't he felt that it was unsafe, so he was trying to get some safety people in there. Let's see, who do we got flying around right now? Oh, I need some water. Okay, let's go ahead and drink some water really quick. And let's eat some food. Let's see, Salisbury steak. There we go. Okay. Good thing we didn't catch a disease eating that stuff. So we should be able to kind of take this road. Oh man, this isn't the road I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a nice paved road. Savage Divide. Discovered region? Let's see, who's that? Beyond orbit? Let's see, we need to go this way. It looked like there was a quest that popped up too. It says, let's see, is it the main quest? No. Let's see, daily. Interesting. I'm not too sure where it popped up, so. But it did say there was one. We're just gonna keep heading this way. You know, the things about the road sometimes is that they're not A lot of times they're not safe because you get folks setting up like especially like the raiders. They'll set up like little checkpoints and stuff. New miscellaneous quest. Check track from the Pip Boy. Claim workshop. That's probably what it is. I bet you. I don't want to claim the. Oh, there it is. I don't want to claim the workshop though. I can't remember. I don't really know how that works, nor what benefit it does. Other than you just have like a workshop that you could use. This must be part of the steel mill over here. I would imagine it's what it looks like, at least. Anyways, Grafton Steel. Here it is, right here. We're not gonna be stopping by. We're just. Hey, I can see all the super mutants. Holy goodness, man! They sure as hell don't like me. Oh, they can chase me. It's okay. So let's see. What's that? Palace of the Winding Path. I don't think that's where we want to go. No, we want to go this way. All right. Is that a super mutant like way up there? Let me see. What was that? Is that right? That's a a blood bag. Okay. Now the vertebrate will take care of him. Well, they'll lighten them up, that's for sure. Alright, we failed that quest, but that's okay. We didn't want to do that one anyways. So now we're heading the right direction. So I think we should just be able to go straight over here. Kind of want to make sure to be able to kind of like explore what the hell? Squirrel? Dude, that's a squirrel? Jesus Christ. I kind of want to make sure and get all these areas I kind of like explored that I hadn't seen before. What is this? Join your local pioneer scout troop? This must be where the feral ghoul in there. Let's see, can we discover this place? This might be an area we'll want to come back to later. I was hoping to be able to explore it, but oh man, there we go. Okay, we need to get out of here. This is kind of like down in the middle of a valley too. Let's see. Alright, so we got that place explored. What is this over here? I see things on the little compass down below, and I kind of wanted to see if I can get them explored, but I'm curious what this is. Is this part of the Pioneer Scouts? Oh boy, it's a lot of reds. Okay, let's go up this way, because it looks like it's over here. Oh, I see a watchtower. Okay. Let's go up here and see what's up here really quick. Feral ghouls, okay. Got him. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Boom. Very nice. Okay. What is that? Makeshift battery. I've never really picked those up. They've always been like super heavy. Like when I was playing like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, like I remember seeing them, and I'm sure they probably give some decent materials. I don't really know, but they were always like just really heavy. Shotgun shells. Let's go ahead and take those, and then what do we got over here? Let's see. Communism. Lend a hand for Uncle Sam. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Broken camera. Raider corpse. Marksman sniper rifle. Let's go ahead and take that. And then we got Bosley's note. You can find him across the lake on the roof in Grafton Steel at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Take out Mr. Henrik and your debt is paid. Mr. Henrik was the Grafton Steel guy, I think, or something like that. You can find him across the lake on the roof. Huh. So, wow, man, they had a sniper over here and everything. Survey area. Okay. So it looks like it updated our map. Can we survey all 4 areas, or is it just the one? Looks like it was just the one. So if I look at the map now, okay, look at this. Yeah, we got a few things uncovered here. So we got Poseidon Power Substation, Colonel Kelly Monument, we got Carlton Mine, the Granger Farm, and let's see, we have identified 8 new locations. So I see, what is that? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see any other new locations that I identified, but at least we now have them on the map, so we kind of know that they're there. So that's kind of neat. Kind of curious a bit more about this situation, what's going on here. It seems like someone paid somebody to do something with that. I don't really feel like unlocking that right now. Let's see, do we got any more notes? Ooh, dirty water, we'll take it. Okay. Don't think I see anything else in here. I think the guy that he was taking out was like the head of Grafton Steel, so I wonder if Otis or somebody like paid him. Interesting. Looks like there's some army folks over here too. Okay, so we have to head this direction. Oh, we fell off. My jumping is awful. There we go. Okay. Man, there's a lot going on with like the side quests. I didn't realize, I couldn't remember like how involved it was. I kind of remember some of it, but I hear someone following me. We're detected. Okay. Oh, squirrel. I'm gonna say, as long as it's not like a Yalgoi or something like that. There's definitely some pretty big creatures. I don't remember where like the death claws and stuff are. Ooh, Jesus. Mole rats. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. Let's see, what do we got over here? Is that that's a psycho? We'll go ahead and grab that because they sell for a good amount. Let's see, what do we got over here? I don't see any. Let's grab the wood. I don't see any notes or holotapes. Look like there's just people that kind of. Who brings flamingos with them on a camping trip? I don't know. They can't go anywhere without their pink flamingos. Okay. Be like, honey, we're going camping. Make sure to bring the pink flamingos. You know what? That's just how they decorate, you know? They feel more comfortable with them. Okay, I think we're getting close now. I think this is kind of some of the stuff that I missed out on by like fast traveling to a lot of places beforehand, is kind of seeing all the areas. So given that I'm just kind of taking my time with this, I'm not really too much in a rush. You never know what you're going to run into. They packed a lot of detail into the game. Okay, we're getting there. So we're basically going to go search the Woods Estate and see what we come across. What is this? Note. Petey, I heard from a wanderer that there's a small family holed up in where? That gave me a miscellaneous quest. Let me see, side quest. It says There's quite a racket here at Camp Lewis. I should see what's going on. I don't know which quest that was. It's kind of weird sometimes how it'll say it gives you a new miscellaneous quest, but I'm not really too sure like which quest it is. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Okay. There's a nice view of the Wavy Willers Water Park. Alright, that's probably where we're heading to, is right over there. The Woods Estate's got to be close by. Can't wait to get back over to the other area where it's a bit more pretty. This place is like a decaying waste. I feel like I'm gonna get red just looking at it. Okay, this is the Woods Estate over here. Got another scorched officer around here somewhere. All right, let's see what we find in the woods. Let's see, where's that guy at? There he is. He's not hurting anybody right now, so let's go ahead and just leave him alone. Let's see, what are we gonna find in here? Looks like they had whiskey in the dresser. Okay, let's go upstairs, see what we find. Okay, let's see. So we got... That must be the kid right there.
Damn chems are making me paranoid again.
Oh, shit. The Raider? Okay. Alright. Anyways, like I was saying... That's the kid. Apparently he was quite the brat. Alright, let's see here. This guy. We'll go ahead and take him out. Got him. Okay. Alright, what are we looking for? So it says search the Woods Estate. But what are we looking for is the question. We're inside the objective area. Looks like they had a bunch of money under the bed. Aha. Now, how... Okay, let's see. Freddy's hasty note. Daddy, I can't find you and I'm scared. I hear lots of sirens and a man says that I gotta go with him to some secret place now that he said Daddy gave money so I can go to the vault and be safe. Uncle Otis is at the dam. We had a fun time, except he was mean, so I left. Where are you? Wait a minute. So he did leave. He came back here. He left a note. He said there's sirens, and then he said that a man came up and said to go with him to a vault. I wonder if he made it into a vault. Ready, huh? Let's see. Return to Miss Annie. Let's go ahead and look at the Woods Estate here and see what we can find. Property of Arthur Wood. Warning. Unauthorized use is prohibited by law. Personal. Molly. Arthur, my dearest. I am both frightened and excited that we will soon be parents. I am so glad that you've agreed to let Otis work with you at the mill. I know that he irritates you, but he's my only brother and I love him. I've done a silly thing and ordered a very expensive thing for the baby. I hope you don't mind. I love you. You're Molly. Okay. Camp Tomahawk. Dear Mr. Wood, thank you for giving us a chance to make your son Freddy a pioneer scout. We are thrilled that he will be attending camp with us this summer as we have healthy activities planned to enrich his experience. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have concerns or questions. Scoutmaster James A. Johnson. Nanny Annie. Mr. Wood, thank you for your recent inquiry about upgrades for your Miss Nanny model. I have dispatched a catalog to you in the post with our newest innovations. Please let me know if I can assist you further. Respectfully, Jeff Perry, General Atomics International Sales Manager. Vault Tech Project Safe House. Mr. Wood, to answer your questions, yes, there is room for both you and your son. Yes, your war efforts are greatly appreciated. Yes, you can arrange for your son to be delivered to a safe location in the event of war since you will likely be separated from him. If he is at either location you specified, either his home, his school, we will be able to assist. No, a nanny will not be able to join him. Regards, Vault-Tec. Okay. Alright. Company business. Grafton Steel business classified safety data. Mr. Wood, I'm afraid the worker safety numbers this past quarter have increased drastically over the previous quarter. This might look pretty bad if released to the regulatory board. Even with our government-preferred status, Grafton Steel would take a lot of heat. Maybe we can adjust the format of the report? There is another argument for automated workers, though. Repair costs are a lot cheaper than lawsuits. What do you think, Stacy? Here's some information right there about man versus the machine. Okay. Morale. Mr. Wood, worker morale has been plummeting. I started asking around, and I think Otis Pike is bad-mouthing the company. With your permission, I will arrange for his activities to be watched more closely. Respectfully, Stacy. Termination. Mr. Wood, I've terminated the problem employee and reported his commie leanings to the authorities as you requested. Under the Wartime Workers Act, he could hang for treason if you want to press the issue. Please advise, Stacy. Reduction. Let's see, our numbers are dropping fast, and I think the workers are intentionally damaging automated help. I'm not sure that they're going to be the best solution in these turbulent times. Can you investigate whether conscription is an option while we wait for the delivery of more automated workers? Conscription, huh? Alright, and estate controls. It says property of Arthur Wood. Let's see, can we not get into that? It says offline, okay. Alright, so now we gotta return to Miss Annie, which is how far away? Okay, let's go check over here really fast. He had a broom with him. He liked to be clean. Let's see, what do we got in here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. That's gonna blow up on me. Okay. Can we get inside the... Let's see if we can get inside this place. Probably not. Looks like it's boarded up. It's worth checking though. You never know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And there wasn't a basement to this place, so it was just really the upstairs, the computer terminal. Okay. And nothing over here either. All right. So that was that. Basically, kid was... who is this? Kid wasn't kidnapped. Got a traitor over here. Well, hello. What was that? Thought I heard something.
If you need your fix, I'm the guy.
My fix.
If you're feeling a little down, I'll help you back up.
Let's see, if you don't give up some chems, you won't ever be getting back up. You can find that stuff everywhere.
What I got is better. You ever hear about that Mothman? You think people are actually seeing that shit?
The Mothman. Okay. Doesn't look like you have anything here. What was I saying before I ran into that? I don't remember now. Oh, about the quest, that's right. Yeah, so basically, Uncle picked him up, tried using him for ransom, wanted to get the place shut down, or at least get safety people in there to investigate. So Otis was basically, oh shit. Otis was basically a good soul, kind of. He cared about the safety of, like, the people around. He knew Grafton Steel was in some bad shit. And didn't go the way he wanted. Sounds like Freddy might have gotten him killed. Or there was a raider that was hired to kill him. But that wasn't him, because that was Mr. Pike. He said he was hired to kill someone else. So, and then anyways, then we see what happened with Arthur, the kid. Actually, the kid might have made it into a vault. Okay, shotgun shell, military grade duct tape. man. All right. Yeah. Kid might have made it into a vault. But that's that. Don't know what happened to Arthur, but at least we can report back to Miss Annie Nanny that Eddie is, or not Eddie, but Freddy is probably maybe made it to a vault, but that was a long time ago. Actually, not too long ago. It was 20 years ago, so he's probably around somewhere, maybe. Be kind of interesting to run into him and be like, yo, you're the little brat that we that we were trying to investigate. Yeah, here's some more scorched around here. Alright, let's go find the Nanny Annie. Let's see, there's usually a couple scorched up here somewhere. I don't think I see him.
You are returned. And my Freddy?
Well, I don't know how to break it to you, but I didn't find Freddy, but his last note offers some hope. What do you make of these notes I found? I repaired Freddy's tracker. Maybe that'll help. Your Freddy was a real piece of work. Let's see what this note says. Maybe she...
This you found at the home? Oh, my poor child. Such fear. The writing says he went to safety before the bombs. This means he could live.
It's a possibility.
These things I have found, you must take as reward.
What are you giving me? Perfect storm. Oh, we got a weapon out of that? Hold on a second. Let's look at this really quick. Oh. 10 mil. It does fire damage along with 16 damage. I gotta find someone to use this on. Completed cold case. Alright. Perfect storm, impacts, arrows, light metal legs, and submachine gun. You know, second I want to find someone. So yeah, we got like a unique weapon here. It's only going to be good for probably a little bit. It may not be as good right now as I think, but you know, you can't really upgrade these things too much, I think, but at least it'll help me kind of get through some of this. I just want to find something to use it on. There should be someone over here, I would imagine. Where's all the scorched when you want them? There we go. Oh, it's fun to use, that's for sure. Not too sure how viable it is, but, you know. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I think I pissed everybody off. Might have been a mistake. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Ow. Take that. Well, we definitely got more than enough action out of this. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, probably not something I'll use. Doesn't seem like it's oh shit. At the same time though, like I am using 10 mil. Okay. Trying to loot. You're very Take that. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Trying to back up. Uh-oh, we're dying. Oh, I must have leveled up or something. I was gonna say, my health all of a sudden refilled. Get over here. Got him. All right. Go ahead and grab the caps, the rounds, and let's see what else do we want to grab off of them. Let's grab the oil. How about that? And let's see, wood, steel, plastic. Plastic. Okay, that's probably good. All right, so let's see, where is this quest at? The quest that I have marked is, what is this? Custom destination. That's my camp right there that I put down. I gotta listen to that training site thing. So I think we have some quests that are kind of like down in this area, if I remember right. Let's see, data. So study Dr. Hudson's research. This is part of the Responders questline that we're doing. The new arrivals is for the main story, the Overseer. Miscellaneous, I don't remember what that one is. I picked up a radio transmission coming from the Brotherhood of Steel. I should tune into my Pip-Boy to listen. Ah, that's, I think that is for the Brotherhood expansion, the DLC. So we will actually do that one later. We won't do that one right now. So let's see here. Overseer's mission. Tentative plans. Yeah, we got that one next. Let me see. I don't want to be right here, but let me see. Let's see. It wants me to listen to Volunteer Training Camping 101. Let's see if we can find that really quick. Let's see. Okay.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. It's a dream come true. You know, do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you onto some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
So he wants us to go investigate his camp. Now I will fast travel over here just because it is quite a bit of a ways, and I think we're going to make our way down back this way anyways. So let's go ahead and fast travel here. Let's see if we can find his camp really quick. I think this is kind of like to get you to understand the basics of how to like really build a camp and some other stuff like that. Hopefully this didn't drop me right in the middle of a hornet's nest. Let's see, we gotta go this way, it looks like. Yeah, this way. Okay. Okay, I already see some bad guys here. Okay. Let's see, is there any other baddies? Oh, looks like Nakeem Gonzalez just died. Maybe? I don't know. They went ghoulish, it said. I don't really understand what that means. You can now play as a ghoul in this game. I wonder how many people play as ghouls and like playing as ghouls. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I should have made that shot. Damn. Okay. I can't tell which are the bad guys and which are not, you know? Like, it's like, that's a bad guy. Oh, I didn't kill him. Holy moly. I did, though. Alright, let's go this way. What is this? Damn, is this a camp? Like a... Oh, that's pretty neat. Like how it just kind of like opens up to the side like that. I don't know if someone would take a whole couch, you know, but neat little RV. What do we got in here, man? This is like super bright. Armor workbench. We actually needed to come in here because I need to repair some stuff. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, we have some stuff that that really need repairs. So this needs repair. Okay, that could use some repair. We'll just repair as much as we can. Let's see, we'll repair that. Metal chest, yep. And we'll go ahead and repair this while we're at it too. So, yep, all that's good. Let's go ahead and scrap what we can find really quick. So scrap all the junk. What am I wearing? Hey John, how you doing, by the way? I don't remember how to... Yo, dude, this is like a ranger outfit. Look at that. I don't really know how to zoom out. Looks like a Boy Scout. Oh, let's see, I can't... I don't remember how to zoom out, but... Anyways. Yep. I wonder what else I got. Yeah, I'm wearing a ranger hat, ranger outfit. I have like a police uniform. We got a paramedic jumpsuit. I think I put some other stuff back in my stash box. I don't really got like a lot right now. Patrolman sunglasses. We'd probably put those on. And we got like the cool guy look going on. Look at that. There we go. Like regular super trooper, man. I'm going with it. I'm sticking with it for now. Anyways, we gotta go, the hell's inside here? We gotta go find this campsite really quick. Hopefully you're having a good Friday, bud. Oh. Settler colonist. Okay, you're not a bad dude.
I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work.
Okay. Let's see what Miguel had going on here. I think that was his name.
Being tethered to
Mr.
your corpse
Fluffy.
is really rotten, Miguel.
Let's see, it says
I
camping
keep
syllabus.
hoping that a wolf will stop by
Find a
and
safe spot.
grab
Be
your
sure to look for
bones,
fresh animal
but
or human
no
droppings
such
nearby.
luck.
Remember, if you find doo-doo, better
Right
shoo-shoo.
after the responders formed, we trained
You're putting
dozens
down a few
of
right now?
volunteers to build
Wow. Hopefully it
camps.
wasn't too bad of a week for you, man. I'm just happy it's Friday. Number 2. Used recycled materials to construct your tent. If you can find scraps just about anywhere, why have a camp? Cooking stations, even your own stash box. Assignment. Students should check in with any local responder to build a
Just
camp.
so odd to see
In the camp,
humans
volunteers should
again.
construct a simple cooking
Well,
station and a
being
stash
on
box and
rotten
demonstrate the
times
knowledge to the local
anyway.
responder. So that's probably what we got to do. Let's talk to Mr. Fluffy here.
Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old. Unlike Miguel's decomposing remains, Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here.
Kidding me. Oh my
Miguel,
god.
You should have followed your own advice and build.
We got to go
turrets
back into the.
and
Okay.
walls and all
I don't think we have to go back actually into the airport itself. I think we can. I think it's probably out here somewhere. Go see if we can find this really quick. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. We can get through here. See, I thought that was an enemy. Let's see. It looks like there's another Protectatron right there. Let's see. I think we're. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who do we have over here? Who is this? Medical laboratory. Corpse. This corpse looks pretty fresh. I mean, considering, you know, everything that we're... Is this a fusion core? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go ahead and switch to this really quick. Dude, I don't want to run into an Assaultron right now. What do we got here? Sweet Bean? My sweet Gary Bean. I'll be up in my camp. Maria's giving me a sanity day so I can relax. Join me, and I hope it brought some of that comfort food from the Flatwoods. We can have a picnic. Don't worry, if any volunteers stop by to learn stuff, the robot should be able to take care of them. I wrote the whole program to deal with it so I can actually relax and enjoy the great outdoors with you now. Love you, dear heart, Miguel. Okay, I think I read that last time. I don't remember if I did or not, but let's see, what's this? Tasks. Fix camping program bugs, check Flatwood kiosk for issues, get Gary a gift for his next visit, and take another chair to the camp. Okay. And then here is, this must be, I wonder if that's Miguel right there. Here's his terminal. Alright, let's see here. Schematics. So we got the camp schematics. It says, there we go, checkpoint. It says, give the holotape to the Protectron. Let me see what else we have on here. We can read bug reports. Factory reset should now save all dance routines. Latest schematics are too complicated. I might find the future adds some sort of description that says how hard these things are to build, but for now, that's on the user to figure out for themselves. Hell yeah. Poison control bot explodes. I don't even think that we have those bots anymore. I heard that we sent one to Grafton and it exploded. I'll reopen this if we find one to test, though. Responder Protectrons have no reaction. Right now, if you use this program on a regular responder bot, nothing happens, which is safer than explosions and puppy killing. So I'll hit this bug when I have time. Veterinary bot attacks animals. This was the worst bug that I've ever had to test in my life. R.I.P. Mr. Fluffy, you sweet pup. Oh, I feel bad. The dog got killed, and then he named the Protectatron Mr. Puppy. Or Mr. Fluffy. Volunteer bot personally becomes mean. I use this program on Mr. Fluffy, my personal assistant, to reproduce this, and it's confirmed. He's now a jerk. I think I have a fix ready for this, but I haven't tried it out yet. That's why he was like roasting Miguel. iBots have no reaction to the program. iBots run on some other system, and I don't want to make this work with them. Let's just say this isn't a bug exactly. It's just something I don't want to fix. Okay. Miguel's journal. Holy moly, man, this guy wrote a lot. Jesus, world. Hello, world. It's been real hard being on my own since the bombs dropped, but the responders have it figured out. They got someone working on the vaccines and medicines and stuff, and they even turned regular people into volunteers. I took all their survival training programs and passed it with aces, so now I'm a responder too. Nifty, right? Yes. Okay. The cause. The Scorch Beast scared me more than anything. It's why I joined the responders, and I knew that I couldn't live alone anymore. They have stuff figured out. I just wish maybe they got along better with the Brotherhood. It's not us or them, it's all of us together, and it's a shame. Programming again. I'm program robots now, too. I mean, it's important work, I get it. I can help out in the lab, too, with other programmers. It's just good to have company. They said that they'd let me do some outdoor survival orienteering for the new responders, though, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, Hope and Flatwoods. I'm helping a couple of responders set up a base outside of the Flatwoods for a bit. They think a bunch of survivors will start getting processed there, so I'm gonna get some camps set up. I could do this forever. Camping under the stars and helping people out at the same time is a dream, you know. Mr. Fluffy. We're actually making progress. Oh man. I even got myself a new Protectron bodyguard today. It has an attitude problem though, but that's what happens when you put a bunch of parts together randomly sometimes. I call him Mr. Fluffy, which really irritated it for some reason. Error. Metallic surface is not fluffy. Error does not compute. I've seen it before, so I'm going to need to write a program that resets their brains. I'll make it. This might take a while. Despair in the Flatwoods. Flatwoods is rough. There's so many refugees, not enough responders. I'm going to start making advanced training courses for the volunteers because there aren't enough of us to train everyone individually. Good news, though. I met someone on the road between the airport and Flatwoods. Glad to have someone who will keep me company. It's a long walk, and Mr. Fluffy the robot is not a good exercise partner. That's Gary. It must be, let's see, reset program. I wrote a program that will reset my Protectron's brain to settings that are a little more conventional for a robot instead of standing next to me day and night forever. Which is, I gotta say, really ruining my sex life right about now. Oh, God. Peace, Appalachia. I should have signed up for the Vault Tech stuff, but the thought of being in a tin can for 100 years was too terrifying. But here it is. Every day more of us die. I haven't seen a refugee in too long, and if I'm going to get ripped to shreds, I'm going to do it with a pot of Dilbert's chili in the woods and under the beautiful stars. I refuse to die in an office, but I need to wait for Gary, and then we'll go together. Okay, this is it. All I've wanted to do since the bombs fell was help people and explore what's left of nature, but he's dead, Maria. Gary died this morning. It was just an accident. One of those things broke through the gate, and I already buried him on the hill with the others. What's the point here with, What's the point here with any of this if we can't even protect ourselves? I'm going to my camp, and I'll take my robot. I just need to figure things out. So he took his robot with him. Restricted messages. Training volunteers. By now everyone has heard about what happened with Casey and the 2 young survivors that arrived from Sutton. It's tragic, and then there are no words. But he just didn't know, and they trusted him to know. So we've all decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first, and during this time we go over the basics now, food, water, and that sort of thing. Casey decided to travel into the mountains to clear his head, and we tried to persuade him to stay, but it's his choice, and we'll hope he'll return soon. Self-serve kiosk. The new kiosk should help us handle additional volunteers should any arrive. Lately, most of the survivors are too injured to help themselves, let alone others, but they see the kiosk as a sign that people will be arriving soon to help. We need that hope. Kiosk bugs. The self-service kiosk seems to have some issues. The message of the day keeps recycling every hour, and every time I get a new volunteer, it doesn't save the profile or send the information to the admin terminal. Interviews. So we are the survivors, folks. We are learning how to live out here, and we need to preserve and distribute this knowledge. Do you know how to make clothing from animal hide? Determine a good berry from a poison one? Well, let's talk about it. Let's get the world. Let's tell the world what we've learned. And welcome. Welcome, responders and volunteers. Thank you for working with us. And as you know, we're trying to cope with the influx of survivors that we need our help. The new volunteer program is going to help us concentrate on medical help with the volunteers focused on basic survival needs. We're also collecting data for the responders database, which will help us rebuild Appalachia one day. So please contribute data where you can. Okay, so that's safe control. There was a safe in here somewhere. Where the fuck was a safe? I remember there being a safe in here. It's Flatwood kiosks. Program a new self-serve volunteer kiosk system for Flatwoods. It must be able to process several dozen volunteers a day, and it should teach them basic skills using time donated by local responders. Your contacts are Keisha and Dilbert. Both are willing to help with this model for the program. Okay. Where's the safe at? Normally they're kind of nearby. Oh, there it is. It's got to be it right there. Planned cooking spit. Let's go ahead and grab that. And was there anything else up here? Let's turn that off. Okay. I feel like I came up here already because I remember seeing this. Don't touch. These things haven't. Yeah, I remember seeing that. So I must have just missed the terminal last time. completely bypassed it. That's very much unlike me. Alright, so now we gotta go back to see Mr. Fluffy really quick. It looks like I'm about to get like a radiation storm coming in. This guy had a camp way out here. Yep. That's alright, we got plenty of rataways.
Camping wasn't always for everyone. But
Where did Miguel die at?
now
There, he must have died right there. Mentats and pre-money war.
It's quite literally now.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Everyone.
Wonder what killed him.
The dream. Right, Miguel.
Open your Pip-Boy to
Demonstrate
build a
your
relocated
camp
camp. It says build a
expertise
generator
and
at your
build
camp.
A generator to
Okay.
power electric devices.
So, tentative plans is to basically help us build our camp.
Remember to connect these
Yeah, Mr.
devices
Fluffy, be quiet.
with a wire.
Let me look at and see our next quest that we have too. So we have the Overseer's mission, the Tadpole. Let's see, we got that one. The main stuff. Okay, Ounce of Prevention. Where's this one taking me to? How do I show that one on the camp? Whoops.
Miguel, I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good.
Over here, study Dr. Husson's research. So and then we got another one over here. Retrieve Amy's terminal password. So we got two things kind of over here that we can do. So, what the hell is that? Talk to the Overseer. Okay, we'll do that one a bit later. So we're way up. Where the hell are we at even? We're way up here. So we got to get back down here. The closest place that I have, I think, is Flatwoods. So... okay. So we'll pretty much get on Flatwoods, come down, we'll do this quest, and then we'll come down here and we'll keep working on the responder stuff for a little bit. That is gonna have to wait until next time though, because I am out of time for the night. Today we worked a lot trying to clear out that cold case. It was a really good quest line. It just was pretty long. I forgot how long that one was. So, but now we'll be able to get back into the responders for a bit. And see where that takes us. We learned about the scorched disease that's happening, and they're working on some sort of inoculation, and so that's the research that we're going to go uncover. And we'll pick that up next time. So, other than that, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a good weekend, and we will catch you later. Okay, have a good one, folks.